I'm an idiot. What you doing, Emma? Hi. Hi. Say hi, Emma. Come on. He's all amped up because somebody's backing in next to us. So I went shopping this weekend. Wasn't really looking for this product that I'm going to be talking about, but one of the things I've wanted to do or be able to do out here on the road and do it in such a way that I'm not using a bunch of sugary syrups and everything, so I could do like a keto friendly because I'm doing the keto diet. Things I want to do is make like a crushed coffee, a foo-foo coffee, because I'm a manly man that drives trucks and I drink foo-foo coffee, and that's just what it is. And so one of the things I wanted to do is find like a blender or something that could be recharged. I've always had it in the back of my mind, and just, I've never really done a deep dive looking for a product. But while I was grabbing a protein shaker cup, I actually found something that I think might work, and it is the this thing, the FitRx blender 18-ounce rocket. It's rechargeable. Obviously, like I said, 18 ounces. I think it cost me like $40, maybe $40 for this. I can't remember. I'm not great at looking at prices. If I see something I want, I just kind of chuck it in the cart, and that's that. So, let me say the come on over. Let me say the part that I always hear on YouTube. This isn't sponsored by anybody. I mean, I'm literally a nobody YouTuber, just starting a channel, so obviously nobody sponsored me for this product. So I've spent my own money, and if this honestly is not a good product, if it's crap, if it's a crap product, I'll let you know, because I'll be returning it and looking for something different. I hope it's good, because this would allow me to really do what I want to do, which is not make like protein shakes. I just do a pre-workout shaker bottle for that, and not do the fruits. Here it says, it shows fruits and ice, but anyway, I want to do coffee. So we'll jump in the back, open this up, take a look at what's inside, and I'll try it out and see if it's any good. And just for the record, I want to show you guys, according to my truck, it is 102 degrees outside, so it's a little warm. All right, so here we go. We got the rocket, and that's not a sex toy, that is a blender. We've got our handy dandy knife, and let's go ahead and open this up, see what it's about. For my audio, I'm using the DJI Mic 2s, going directly into the Insta360 Ace Pro action camera, which is new stuff that I own. Oh, gotta get all the tape. Can't just get some of the tape. Alright. Oh, look at that. I get somewhat creative with these packaging. So, it says BPA free, shatter resistant, leak proof ice grinding blades, USB-C rechargeable, one touch operation made for travel. It's the rechargeable aspect of this that I find to be, I think is the most appealing part of it, and obviously the ice crushing blades for what I want it for. So let's see here. What do they give us? Junk. Let's see. What do we got? Do not blend hot, warm, or carbonated drinks. Okay. Charge the rocket. Clean the rocket. Add desired ingredients. Blend. Yada, yada, yada. Alright, well, I mean, Jesus. I mean, it's got weight to it. That is, It's definitely got some heft to it. It feels, just initially, let's see if this unscrews. It feels well made. This is weird. Alright, so apparently it looks like you leave this on when you're drinking it. I don't know. Alright, so that's obviously the blender part. I'm assuming that you could do this. So, looks like it comes with a bottom, a rubber gasket, just so that you have a base to a cup if you didn't want to just, apparently just keep it in this. I don't know why you couldn't do that. And with the heavier base, maybe keeps it from tipping over easily. So it doesn't appear to have any charge on it. It's got the idiot label. Warning, sharp blades. So, yeah, I mean, I guess I need to put a charge on this. And go from there. And maybe read the instructions. Have it run. You'll see. Well. It runs. The charging, I will say this. The charging light, for whatever reason, doesn't work. So, when it's off, there should be no light. When it's charging, this is supposed to be red. When it is fully charged, it's supposed to be green. So that just doesn't work. I don't know if I got a faulty unit or what. More than likely, I just got a faulty unit, which means I'll probably just return this and buy another one if this works well. I will say this: the power draw is 150 watts. Which doesn't matter because you're not plugged into anything, and it won't run if you are. So it's not, if this thing is dead, you can't just plug it into the wall and run it. So there is that. All right, so we'll just do some instant coffee. I've warmed the water up just enough so it dissolves, obviously. Don't mind the messy mug. I literally just finished a cup of coffee. So this whole operation runs on diesel and caffeine. If you're a trucker, you know. If you know a trucker, you know. If you are dating a trucker, you know. This isn't sugar. This is actually monk fruit, which to me tastes even better than sugar. Has 0 calories, 0 carbs. I find it to be a much better option for sweetening things. It's a natural sweetener, so it's not like Splenda or Equal or any of the other ones where it's like an artificial shitty sweetener, which I can't stand. They taste chemically to me, like chemical to me. So we've got that. The only ice I have is this crushed ice I got yesterday after taking a shower at a Pilot. So we're gonna put the crushed ice in. So what I have here, let me pop the fridge open and grab it, this is half and half, and I put a vanilla extract in it so that it has like a bit of vanilla flavor to it, because when you go and you get the flavored coffee creamers, they're not, they have, I don't know, there's sugars in them, there's carbohydrates in them, they're very high in calories. So this is just a healthier option. I want it nice and creamy, so do it like that. See how that turns out. Spoon down. Let's go ahead and So my coffee to creamer ratio is busted. I'll say that right out the gate. All right, the moment of truth. Ready? You can hear it as the larger chunks break down. Ooh, it feels cold. Could have used a little bit more monk fruit, but the ice is finely ground. Obviously, like, you don't have to have it this finely ground. I do have it. The ice I have, I don't know if you can see inside the cup. It is the crushed ice variant of ice from, or the little tiny cubed ice from the truck stop. I didn't get the larger pieces. I don't know how the larger pieces would handle in this. But yeah, it works. It works. So also on this plug that goes in here when you shut the lid, it's like a rubber type material, which actually creates a very tight seal. Very impressive. All right. You take this off. It's got a rubber seal there. Now, there is a base plate that I actually have in the packaging because I didn't think this through. But there is a base plate you can put on here and just have this as a mug. Great. See, now it's leaking around the base. Or you could just have it like this. And I don't see why you couldn't just have it in that. So overall, so far, I'm satisfied with this. I'm gonna see if this fits in my cup holder. That'll be, if it does, then, you know, I can't see why I wouldn't just leave it in this and go from there. Just a little quick thing I wanted to point out. I thought I was stuck holding this. Oh, yes. All right. That just happened. Ah, fuck my life. Oh, I'm an idiot. All right. We can go through a whole roll of paper towels on this one. Oh, shit. Nice. Oh, that's not good. That's all over the tripod and everything. Nice. Well. Oh, fuck. All right. Let me.
If you have enjoyed watching this halfwit spill coffee all over his truck by opening the bottom of a bottle instead of the top, please like and subscribe because there's guaranteed to be more. This is my life in a nutshell. I am a halfwit. Now let's get back into it.
Okay, so that was an adventure. I even said on this, don't recommend that.
Got me an educational channel here.
Very unpleasant. So, I've got the actual base on now. What I wanted to show you was that this will stand on its own. So you could take it off the blender with this back open, put this bottom piece on, and turn it back over, obviously. How that seems to happen is this will fold down to give you a nice flat surface to work with. Don't grab this slip right here, because that's what I did. Grab this, twist it up, and then you just, you got your standard workout water bottle carrier. So overall, excluding user error, which there was a couple, like, don't open this when it's upside down. Don't fucking sit on this thing. So excluding the user error, actually I'm pretty satisfied with this product. What I will probably end up doing if I mess around with this and I can't get this charging light to work is actually return this or exchange this for another one to see if the charging light on that one works. But overall, I mean, for somebody that's on the move, somebody that you have to kind of watch your wattage overhead because you're running off an inverter, and I know that, so if you are in an RV, you're working out of your truck, any of these combinations, like, this is good. If you want to do your protein, like, say you go to the gym in the morning and you want to, after you're leaving the gym, make like a breakfast smoothie on the way to work, this would work for you. It's actually a very good product so far. So if any of that changes, I'll put it at the end of this video. But so far, I'm happy. I don't know if I'll stay happy over a long term, but this is a well-made piece of equipment. It is $40. So it's not super cheap, but in today's market, what is $40? $40 doesn't get you very far. So if you can spend $40 and have something that will serve you well and conform itself to your needs, how you move around your life and do your thing, I consider that $40 well spent. I will always spend $40 for convenience. That's just me. I work so many hours, I want the convenience. So, yeah, I guess that is a product review. It is my first product review. I don't plan on making like a big product review stuff, but things that I find useful in my day-to-day work life, where I'm OTR, I'm over the road. I'm living in essentially what amounts to a tiny apartment. So, as a tiny apartment liver, like, what I seen a channel, I can't remember, Alex Nora or something, and he calls it like semi-camping or something like that. Much more clever than I am on the name of it. I can't think of how he puts it, but yeah, for this kind of stuff, I could recommend this. So that's it. And one last thing here. So I'm using the DJI mics, not Bluetooth. I don't have them Bluetoothed into my camera. I have it actually connected to the receiver, which is mounted to the side here. I have it at a -10 dB. One of my major complications of trying to start up a channel on YouTube and record content is sound control, noise control, because obviously I work in a very noisy environment. I have the truck rumble to deal with. I have my AC going. I'm in Texas. My truck telling me right now it's 104 degrees. There is no way in hell I'm turning this truck off and sitting in 104 degrees. I don't have an AP unit on this truck. Our company just allows us to run the truck. So it's a noisy environment. I've got a fan going over here. I've got, like I said, the AC going, the truck's rumbling. And because I haul reefer, I have the reefer. Like right now, the reefer's loud, very loud to me. So I'll be treating this, but right now I'm at a negative 10 dB. I could look at my audio levels here on my camera up at the top here, and which you won't be able to see what I'm pointing at, but there's an audio bar there, and it has me going from the green up into the yellow at a negative 10 dB, which means I shouldn't be peaking or clipping out of my audio. But all that said, if there's something wrong with the audio, please let me know in the comments. And you know, I'll try to fix it. I'm doing my best here with the audio. The audio is my biggest hurdle. Everything else is pretty simple with this. I enjoy the editing, I enjoy all that, and there will be some post-processing on this. Like, I use CapCut, and I might use like a voice enhancement on this just to boost my vocals up over the low range stuff. So I'm learning. This is a learning curve, and if you're watching this and the audio is bad, let me know. All right, just as a side note, something I noticed when I went to clean this up, because it opens on both ends, which is, you know, pretty obvious fact until, you know, but I didn't realize it until I went to clean it. But it's really easy to clean this because you could just take a cleaning rag and run it through here, cleaning it relatively quickly. So cleanup's fast, easy, which is always a bonus. And in addition, the blender base actually fits in well to a cup holder, at least on a T9 or T680. I don't know how it'll fit in everybody else's cup holder, but if not, these actually, you put the base on them, they fit right in there pretty nicely. So that is a bonus.